Oi there, Deviantart, OldClassicGamer here, and welcome to the another part of Let's Play Rayman for the Atari Jaguar. We're in part 5, and now we cleared the Dream Forest, so now it's time for Bongo Hills. Oh yeah, and the commentators are here again, of course. Introduce yourself.
Yeah. No, I'm dead.
No, he's Rayfist, and I'm M. Schomar.
And as you can see, the first change in Bongo Hills is that nothing is slippery. Like, the physics are completely different. I would say this is the superior version of Bandland.
Use that to your advantage. But Alligator Presto was fun when you could, like, slip and slide. Made for fun speed runs.
Well,
yeah,
that is the truth, but I don't know. There's so many cheap deaths when you can like slide into a bottomless pit and just.
Not if you know what you're doing.
I don't know. I just found it annoying. Well, then again, that's just my opinion.
I find it annoying that it doesn't slipper because I mastered the controls when it does slipper, and it's completely awkward for me when it doesn't.
Well, go ahead and reprogram the Jaguar version then.
I wonder if that will be like technically possible. Also, there is a guy on YouTube known as Captini13, and he's a pro when it comes to hacking the prototype ROMs. So I asked him, can he like check out a Rayman Jaguar prototype, both versions, and maybe he can find some secrets because he does the cheat engine stuff.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Maybe, you know that prototype with a Electoon on the map?
Yeah, the map. He's like on the map.
Oh,
yeah.
That was the second prototype, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
I remember that.
like I don't know, but I never tried the prototype too much, that one, but I heard it has the limit. Like you can't beat the final boss in that prototype. Like it stops with the levels at some point.
Because they never thought anyone would get that far in the prototype.
Well, I don't know. The farthest I ever saw was Haruka in Bandland, but I'm wondering, can it like be access to other worlds in that prototype?
Possibly.
Probably. There was no exit sign. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know how dedicated Haruka is when it comes to Rayman LPs. So if Bandland was the previous one she did for the prototype, then that's probably the last one.
Yeah, there was no exit sign, but maybe there's some hidden codes like with the Crash prototypes. So
yes, like to get through the exit sign, bypass it, and like
continue the other levels. Yeah.
Imagine we find like a completely undiscovered world.
That would freaking.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And imagine if like the boss battle is different with a Mr. Dark or something. There's some changes.
That was cool too.
I remember seeing screenshots of the prototype, but I can't remember I ever have seen them on these prototypes that have been already leaked.
There were like some mini versions of Living Stones. That was not in any prototype that is leaked online.
By the way, did you guys know that on the box art of the Atari Rayman Jaguar thingy, there are only screenshots of prototypes?
Really?
Why would they do that?
I don't know.
That's not how you advertise your game.
They're advertising the unfinished product.
I mean, I doubt anyone will notice if there's screenshots, but, you know, like, come on. Get your shit together.
Couldn't they just possibly take some screenshots from the final version?
Exactly.
I did not see any screenshots of the final version. There was only prototype screenshots.
They couldn't afford.
Even on the manual, there were only screenshots
Oh
of
my
the prototype.
Oh my.
They must have rushed to get that out on shelves. They're just like, alright. It's
I
like,
know
sir.
there is one thing that confuses me. Like, the Jaguar version was the one that was started first, but like 1 week before the Jaguar version was released, in some stores a PlayStation version was already there. So it confuses me. If they did the Jaguar version first, why was the PlayStation one a week before on sale?
Because they realized how much like the Atari Jaguar was gonna fail, and they're just like, yeah, I don't think keeping this game on the Jaguar is gonna make it sell. And they put it on PlayStation. It sold really good.
It's the most sold PlayStation game in UK.
Nice.
Wow.
I don't
I'm
know,
not sure what the most sold PlayStation game in America is.
I think it's Crash 3.
Oh yeah, Warped. I have 2 copies of that game.
Making harder for other collectors, I see.
Hey,
just
I'm
joking.
not. It's not like it's fucking rare.
Yeah, that's what I want to say. That's just joking.
Yep. But no, the only reason why I have 2 copies is because 1 copy didn't work, but I did come with a holographic cover, so not all was lost.
You have the NTSC copy, right?
Yes.
Oh, it is better than the PAL version. The PAL version is kind of slow a little bit.
Everything is often better than the PAL version.
I think...
Except, I didn't, No More Heroes 2 have, like, different music for one of the boss battles in PAL?
PAL version is censored, no blood, so fuck that. Fuck the different
No
music.
blood? What the fuck? No More Heroes isn't No More Heroes without the blood.
I know. That's why the PAL
Come on,
gamers got
that's
fucked
ridiculous.
with that. And honestly, if Suda51 releases No More Heroes 3 on the Wii U, like he said he plans, he better include blood in all versions. Like, there's gonna be a massive protest if he doesn't, because Wii U is region locked and it's not hackable. Like the regular Wii, you could just hack it and it could play different regions, so the people didn't complain too much, they just imported the game. But Wii U, you can't do it, so if he doesn't include blood in a PAL version, fuck it.
Did you
Maybe
beat,
you can
No
hack
More
it
Heroes?
later on, who knows?
Wait, did you beat No More Heroes 2 OCG?
No, I didn't. I just
Oh,
beat
you
the
didn't?
first one, or I got the 360 version.
Oh, well that's a good version.
Yeah, it has both HD and blood, and Japanese
Nice.
and English voices, so it's like everything on one disc.
It's like the best things. Actually, No More Heroes is a lot better in America than it is in Japan.
Oh yeah, I have to agree with that.
Because Travis Touchdown is an American.
Exactly, and just... You know that his Japanese voice is actually the voice of Roronoa Zoro from One Piece. It's
I
just...
haven't watched One Piece in forever.
Well, you know how Roronoa Zoro sounds, right?
Which guy is it? Describe, because I might
The guy
not-
with the 3 swords, green hair.
He's on the intro when he's holding the sword in his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Well, yeah, like... Travis Touchdown in Japanese version is basically has the same voice like him, and it just doesn't fit him at all, because he doesn't have that badass personality and it's more
Yeah.
serious toned.
I know the medic from Team Fortress 2 voiced his American, voiced the American Travis Touchdown.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. At least that's what I heard. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if there's anybody watching, look it up and see who's right. I mean, I'm not saying anyone's...
Anyone's right or wrong, just to confirm the fact.
Yeah, just confirm if it's right and I'm not just a dumbass. Alright.
So far, so good with a Bandland. I'm dodging all... Oh my god, that was close. Oh no, he
That
hit
was
me.
a fucking awesome dodge.
But the
Yeah, I mean, I know you got
second
hit,
time
but
he got
still.
me, yeah.
Like, that was a really fucking awesome dodge. Good job.
The anti-tunes are always pissing me off the most, because they're just too small, and oh god, I can't get that cage. Can't get it because
Yet.
yeah, I don't have a helicopter power.
It's funny because you'd think that would be like something you'd get at the beginning of the game. It's like, nah, you gotta make it through like the second. We don't have to make it through the second world. Like, when do you get the helicopter?
Right after
this
the-
first level.
Right after the Bandland, I suppose.
Yeah.
After Allegro Presto.
Ah, yes, that's it.
Also, this level
That's-
in the PlayStation version, this level is like all the dark background, and it's definitely different.
Yeah. The PC version is the one that had that interesting.
The introduction phase of Bandland, like that a bridge.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
I'll never understand why other versions didn't have that.
Well, the other versions were made before, so they probably programmed that later on and thought it would be like a cool idea.
Yeah, it did fit well.
I wish if they remade the game, they definitely need to include that part.
Yeah, I agree with that.
They don't need to like cut anything. Like include first that part and then the regular beginning. Just add the extra phase.
Yep.
And we're just gonna get. This version also doesn't have that little shrinking guy that can shrink Rayman.
Oh,
And how does he shrink?
He doesn't. The layout is just different, so he can fit automatically.
Oh, I see. Well, it is the first version, so
They didn't think about that.
I feel
mechanic.
like I really feel like like you said there were prototype pictures on the back of the box. I was
Yeah.
gonna say earlier, I just really feel like Ubisoft just looked at it and they're just like, sir, these are not images of the final product, and they're just like, oh well, we shipped it, too late. That's what I feel happened.
I'm actually starting to feel that the Jaguar final version itself is actually a prototype of Rayman 1 because it has some stuff missing and different.
That's pretty much how we all look at it.
Although, I don't know why did they remove some stuff like Bizit shooting, like a Galaga. That part of level they removed in other versions. They also removed the animations from Mr. Dark boss battle. And no! Look at this. They're too late. Can't return. Oh well, I need to accept my death and continue from...
Accept your death.
Yep.
You have one life. You have to survive this all in one run. Good luck.
Wait, this part is just really... God damn it.
wait, hasn't he cheated like 50
Yeah, he
lives?
cheated.
Yeah.
Fucking cheated.
It's like when there is that introduction, you just type some random code. I don't even know it in my...
What is it? 2 up, 2 down, left, right, B, A, select, start?
Well, not really, because it's the Jaguar we're talking about, and the Jaguar control has that shitty numbers on the
Yeah,
controller.
we're not playing Contra.
Contra is a freaking awesome game.
Oh, yes it is.
But
Contra 2 is hard as balls.
does the... I never played Contra 2, I only played Contra 1. Does the code work in the second game as well?
Nope.
It doesn't work
Nope.
in a Contra for the DS as well.
That's stupid. That makes it harder.
Well, they wanted to make it hard. Like, Konami is known for making really hard games. Like, if you play the Goemon games...
Like Silent Hill.
What did you
Which-
say? Sorry?
I said like Silent Hill,
Oh.
which isn't really hard.
I don't know. I never played that franchise. None of the games, so don't know.
For Resident Evil.
It's from Capcom, so yeah, it's probably better. Capcom is...
Except for the voice acting.
Oh yeah, it's cheesy, but then we all know the Capcom has a pretty shitty voice acting in the old games. Like,
Yeah.
is there any like old game they voice act correct, like that decent voice acting?
That Capcom had?
Yeah,
That is a good question.
because
I guess Street Fighter 4 had some decent, acceptable voice acting. Acceptable.
yeah, acceptable. That's the highlight of the word.
Hey, it's certainly a step up from sounding like a little girl, or just Resident Evil voice acting.
I don't know. The Mega Man 8 is the perfect example of a game ruined by voice acting, in my opinion. Like,
It doesn't ruin the whole game for me.
well, yeah, because you can skip those
scenes,
animated scenes.
Well, they are pretty interesting.
Yeah, for laughing, like Dr. Wowie. That's how he
Yeah, I can't
pronounced it.
believe he fucking said that. Ridiculous.
And yeah, we did it. So now let's go back and save the game. Game
And we
save.
tackle Alligator Presto.
Oh yeah, in the next spot. Jamatane.
See you later.
Bye.